Hey everyone, this is your boy Warlock G Leon. How you all doing? Hey, I apologize for the 25-minute wait on this stream. I was having, believe it or not, I was having some technical difficulty with my new streaming device. So anyway, how you all doing? I know it's been like a whole week since I've been online. I apologize for that. I was planning on streaming yesterday, but unfortunately, I had plans with the family, and that this and that, and then afterwards, once I got back home, um, I was completely tired. I was knocked out. Yeah, so yesterday was pretty much my it is like yeah, it's my second. Yesterday is my second day off. Yesterday. So oh no, wait. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yesterday was my second day off from work. I'm going to be going to work again tonight. So I'll probably will be streaming for like around 4 hours or so. Just to give you a good amount, so we can get like a good amount of time to finish our stream from last week. I know my last stream interrupted so suddenly, and I don't know what happened. But yeah, so yesterday I pretty much had to leave for work. I had to go and I had to go and catch my bus. Um, yeah, I take public transportation to get to work. I don't have a car. I don't have a car, and I don't have a license on me yet, so I still have to rely on public transportation to get me to point A from point A to point B. Unfortunately, um, yeah, but the way things are with the economy, I don't see myself getting a car anytime soon, especially the amount I'm getting paid at work currently. But that's okay because I'm not really a person who's pretty active. As you say, I'm not that person who's out and about and going places, and especially with going to like faraway places with friends. Yeah, I'm pretty much when I'm not at work, I'm just chilling at home. I'm just at home, just resting at home and just catching up on sleep because I tell you, working in the night shift, especially overnight, is so mentally taxing. Especially with the job profession that I'm in. Yeah, it's so mentally taxing. Every time I get home early in the morning, I try to stay up a bit, but then I'm like, as soon as I get myself comfortable, that's when I start feeling it, and then I'm just knocked out. It makes it even more annoying that even though once I wake up, I get a somewhat decent amount of sleep. I'm still tired again a few hours later, and then I'm like, ugh. Seems like no matter how much I sleep, I'm still tired. I wonder if the night shift just does that to you. Because I never felt this way before until I started working overnight. I mean, I worked the night shift before, but I guess you could say I worked the afternoon shift. Um, in the past, I used to work from like I remember my first job. I was working from 4:30 p.m. all the way to 11:30 p.m. And then the job after that I had been at for around almost 4 years. Um I started my afternoon shift from 6 p.m. all the way to 1 a.m. Yeah, this that weird schedule right there was when I used to work at an arcade in the downtown area, and during weekends, the place would be closed from. It opened at 8 a.m. and then it closes at 1 a.m. So I worked the closing shift. So I started from 6 p.m. and then I would work all the way to 1 a.m. and lock up and then clean up. And I tell you, when I was working at that last place, I got a good amount of sleep. Got a good amount of sleep. And then we fast forward to like another 4 years later. I'm working an overnight shift all the way from 10 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. Oh, that's annoying. Ugh. But the good side of it is that once I arrive, pretty much everyone is close to calling it a night, and pretty much the place that I work at is just dead quiet. It's so dead quiet I can pretty much hear myself think, and I love it. I feel absolutely at peace once everybody has gone home for the night. Anywho, enough of my crazy work schedule. So today on this stream, we will be finishing the first chapter of Black Beacon. Uh, yeah, I just want to get this chapter 1 done and over with so I can move on to see what happens next in chapter 2. And I'm pretty sure you viewers are as well. I do remember last time we left off, we had traveled back from 80 years into the past from the Library of Babel. We had ended up into the Path of No Return, which is a section of the library, the section of the library where the once you journey through it, you can never turn back. You can never find your way out. It's like a path that is full of infinite amount of knowledge in the library. Once you get in, it pretty much just sucks you in like a never-ending rabbit hole. And to my knowledge, I don't think anybody has seen the end of see how long it is stretched out. Because I do believe that the longer you stay in there, even though you stay in there for like years upon years, despite that, you don't even age. So you have access to like an infinite amount of knowledge in this one particular section of the library, but the downfall of it is you can't return back to reality. I guess you could say that's quite a double sword right there. Quite a double sword right there. It makes me wonder how far the average person is willing to go just to pique their curiosity, just to satisfy their absolute endless amount of curiosity. I don't know, but Enki. God, I'm so done with this kid. Sheesh, this kid is he cannot read the room. He's just an absolute lost cause, man. This kid, he's so caught up in his curiosity of knowledge. He wants to know just about everything that there is to know, that he just can't seem to understand the feelings of the people around him. Like even the tender feelings of love. He just does not understand that. But then again, he did lose his parents. His parents were never around when he was little, because unfortunately they both journeyed into the path of no return, and they have yet to see the light of day ever since. Yeah, I guess when you don't have someone, or when you're a person who has lost their parents at such a very young age, the term of parental love just is a complete enigma to you. It's kind of funny how he's completely oblivious to what that means. Well, his with his sister Ninsar, she completely knows just about everything that there is. She completely knows exactly about the concept of love, and even though she really doesn't express it much, she's always trying to send subliminal hints to what the meaning is to her brother. But then he's all like, does not compute. uh, so anywho, yeah, we journeyed back in 80 years into the past to find Tasni, which it turns out that the Tasni person we were looking for was Enki. So I guess the bad luck of the draw, I suppose. But at least he was able to pretty much figure out what we've been trying to look for this entire time. Because we the real reason because the reason why we went back into the past, because we were trying to figure out um the reason to why the copper spear, or what Enki has pretty much encoded its true name, a 10, I believe that was what it was called. Anywho, so apparently it's a mechanical device that stores. It's pretty much a device. It's a mechanical device that rivals pretty much like a nuclear bomb. So yeah, in 24 hours, this nuclear bomb is just going to explode and just wipe out the entire library from top to bottom. And anywho, with that said, let's get this stream started. Um, yeah, let's just finish this first chapter already, so we can uncover more secret about the that that deadly copper spirit that's about to explode soon. All right, so last time I was playing, for the past couple streams, I was experiencing a lot of nasty lag during combat and story play. So to fix that, I'm trying a different method right now. I plan to stream on from my phone. I plan on trying to get the live stream on my gameplay from my phone. So hopefully that should run a lot smoother than on my on my buggy laptop. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. Alright, now I'm gonna try to make the configurations with my phone, and then gonna plug in the HDMI cable. Let's see. Ah, dang it. Hold on, guys. Still trying, still trying to make some configurations with my phone here. Just a second, you guys. I'm unfortunately I'm having some technical difficulties with my connection of my capture card. Just a moment. I'm trying to get things back together. Just hopefully it just shouldn't take long. So yeah, just everyone just stay put. And then I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm finally back. Okay, I think I got it all figured out now. I apologize for the wait. Oh man, it's already been an hour and 38 minutes since the stream started. A thousand apologies, everyone. Yeah, yeah, there was some crazy audio problems with connecting my phone to my desktop, and then I was having some issues with the output. Other than that, yeah, my yeah, my phone wasn't displaying the game on the desktop for some reason. So that's what mostly took me the most time. But it looks like everything's working now. So without further ado, let's continue to get this stream started. I do believe this is where we left off last time before I had to interrupt the stream and then cut off early. But yeah, let's continue.
So, visitors from another sector. What are you seeking?
She knew the answer to her journey when she saw their confused look upon hearing her and Enki's names. The library's prophecies are absolute. This realm is independent from the human timeline, and there is no beginning or end in this place. Everything that has happened happens in the past, present, and future at the same time. Neither she nor Enki managed to come back. Such was their fate. Yo, I wonder what it's like being in this dimension. That's crazy. Can you imagine just being stuck in some dimension where you know you can't get out from and you're just wandering aimlessly inside there? And not only that, she's looking for her brother. It just makes you wonder, will you be able to keep track of time inside that place? Because, I mean, the place has no end or beginning. So, most likely, probably not. But time probably flows the same as it would in the regular realm, or probably doesn't. It probably flows a lot quicker. That might be the reason why it looks like they haven't aged at all, even though they've been in there for like over 80 years. However, oh, what's this? Looking at the modified clock beside her, a thought suddenly sprouts in her mind and grows frantically. Her brother, a genius with a touch of a foolishness, always invents something beyond in one's wildest imaginations. Even when he intended to make a cat cradle, he ended up inventing a miraculous machine that could put people into a state of permanent hibernation. Oh, so this is the clock that she was talking about. This whole entire time I thought they were talking about an actual clock. I was like, how do you turn an actual clock into a cradle? It's crazy. That doesn't make any sense. But look at this thing. This thing is huge. This thing used to be a clock? I guess a grandfather clock, maybe? I don't know. There's a big old turning dial at the back of it. I haven't seen any clocks that look like that. The only time I seen a clock with a turning dial is one of those alarm clocks that you would pretty much use from the from the from way many years ago. For people who like efficient alarm clocks than digital alarm clocks. Any living being that stays inside will reach a state of complete dormancy. Not only will they fall into a deep sleep, but even their cellular metabolic processes will come to a complete standstill. So this is very similar to a time pod or a cryogenic pod or freezing pod or something. You just step in here, you sleep, and you freeze yourself in time. You know, I always wondered what it'd be like to do something like that. You step into a pod and you fall asleep one day, and in one moment, and then the next, you know, a few hours have gone by, and then it feels like it actually feels like a few hours have gone by, but it's actually been like over like 50 or 80 years. That would be crazy. While Enki is a difficult child, if she can somehow lock him into the cradle, she will be able to take him with her on a journey. On the journey. Even if one day she collapsed on the journey, perhaps in the distant future, a seeker will find Enki in the cradle and take him away. Furthermore, if that person happens to be the seer that Cosmos found, and if they possess the ability to travel through time, she might even be able to ask that person to return to the sector in the future and awaken Enki. This will allow Enki to travel to the future. In this way, Enki will have a second chance, a second start to his journey anew. A chance to escape this doomed fate without any answers. Alright, now we're moving to stage 16. I really want to know how many stages these chapters have, because, geez. Sorry to say 16. I hope we're almost near the end. Cradle of peaceful rest. Goodbye, my unexpected friends. I hope we'll meet again in our future journey. Enki? You gonna use that cradle to time travel? Let's see what's going on here. Alright, now that I'm playing on my phone, this will be easier to change characters. So let's change. I think I'm gonna switch you to Nana.
You are all such good kids.
And then I'll switch you to Enki.
Let's hit the road. There are still many things in this world even I haven't seen.
And then, last but not least, we'll switch you to Ninsar.
Many paths, but they all lead to the same place. Mer, let's go.
Mer, let's go. I keep forgetting Mer's the name of her statue sculpture. All right. Cradle of peaceful rest.
Anyway, please help me out. I have no clue how to calm her down this time.
He uttered those words. Zero and Airshine gazed simultaneously, grow suspicious. Airshine draws out her scythe, while Zero immediately picks me up in her arms and jumps away. Whoa, Airshine, you trying to murder this kid? What's going on? She's going straight for the kill. In the next moment, a huge clock breaks through the wall like a wild horse, crashing through the place we were standing and slamming into Enki, who is still dumbfounded. What the fuck is going on here?
Whoa! Why is it coming again?
Enki, what's coming again? What did you do?
Alright.
I've got this.
I sure hope you do, girl. Whatever this is. Ooh, cutscene. What the fuck? What kind of twisted shit is that?
Pesky brat! How am I supposed to make this monster stop?
Attack the clockwork behind it! That powers the entire mechanism!
Okay, sounds doable.
Wait, we can make good use of this large.
You're breaking the cat's cradle!
Shut up! Break it, Zero!
I know, right? Shut up, man. This thing's trying to kill us. Okay, I have no idea how to use Ninsar, so I'm just button mashing right here, guys.
Go away.
This path is blocked. Shouldn't have rushed forward.
Oh my god. This is crazy.
Stop and rest immediately! The journey.
Bye, Enki. I won't miss you never.
The final.
God damn, this thing is crazy. But then again, I am fighting this thing with characters I never used before. It's up to you now, Nana.
Don't get any closer, Ari. Something is off about that clock.
I don't need you reminding me, okay? So your cat's cradle here is equipped with a Star Annihilator?
Technically, it's a plasma ray emitter for cleaning purposes.
What the fuck?
Flaming crescent!
Alright, time to ult. Alright. We're making progress. Alright, just keep. There you go, Nana. Just keep throwing your blades. Oh. I'm starting to think I should have stuck with Zero and Airshine for this fight. Holy shit. What the fuck was that all about, man? Enki, what the fuck was that? What did you create just now? The clock falls down, its hands flying and gears scattered all over the place. Airshine, who has just dismantled the clock with her bare hands, is gasping.
How ridiculous! Who in their right mind would add so many weapons to the so-called cat's cradle?
This dumbass kid, that's who. Enki trots up to the clock and stomps his feet in frustration.
No! Why did you smash my cat's cradle? It's a gift I made for Ninsar.
You made this killing death machine for your sister? It's no wonder she's pissed off at you. Goddamn kid. Goddamn kid. Enki. Ugh. Goddamn. I think it's best if you two just need some space. Like, holy shit, kid. This thing almost killed us.
But why did you... this invention took me so much time! And you just...
Oh, and by the way, thank you for the follows, Sidkias. Is that Sidkias? I apologize if I pronounced your name wrong, but yeah, thanks again. Once again, thanks for the follow. Anywho, let's continue. Let's stop calling it the cat's cradle. Let's call it the resting bell. How about the freaking crazy ass death clock? Seriously. How don't see this kid just build this thing and just thought like, hey, this would be a perfect gift to give to my sister. This kid is crazy out of his mind. Yeah, let's stop calling it the cat's cradle. Let's call it. Enki's face instantly lights up with joy.
Huh? Oh, that's a great name!
What name? I didn't say anything yet. Is that what you should care about? He drops his head again.
Well, the point is, such an awesome name will never get used.
I don't think you should focus on that either. I wink at Enki, signaling him to look further away. Not far away, Ninsar is standing with Myrrh, watching the forest come to an end. Oh, look, there she is. Yeah, I wonder if she's still pissed at him for turning her clock into a freaking death machine. Enki walks up.
I'm sorry for tampering with your clock. I'm really sorry.
Really? I sure hope so, kid. I wonder just how badly that thing almost tried to kill her. And she was like, you know what? Fuck it. We need some space.
Just don't be mad at me, sis.
You're asking too much, kid. I like how she's just giving a silent stare. That's all he deserves. Ninsar feels regret, looking at the wreckage of the clock scattered on the ground. Oh man, And that's right, we broke it. And that was hers too. It is like this accident blocks the last way back, and she doesn't know if she could feel sad or happy. In the end, she just lets out a long sigh.
Never mind.
Seeing Ninsar's expression, Enki starts acting cocky. Oh my god. This kid obviously did not learn his lesson. He's like, she sees her sigh, and she says, never mind. He's like, and he's back to normal.
How about I make another one for you?
No! Do not make another death clock.
Haven't you learned your lesson yet?
Ninsar, obviously he did not, because this kid is still going on about wanting to make another death clock for you.
Alright, just forget what I said.
Exactly. Enki then looks at us.
Well, thanks for helping me find Ninsar. But then again, you didn't really help me at all. Feels like it's not a good deal for me.
What are you talking about? We saved you from getting killed by that thing, kid. How ungrateful can you be? Enki, I swear to God. You know what, Arishan should just murk this kid right here and now. She should just take her side and just murk this kid right now.
Cut the crap, you little brat. If it wasn't for me, you would have been stuffed into the coffin by that intelligent weapon you made.
Exactly.
Just hand over the command to stop that copper sphere from blowing itself up.
Master Enki. Keeping promises is a virtue.
It sure is. No matter how minor it seems, promise is a promise. Ninsar seemed to have grasped the situation.
I see. It seems my silly brother bragged to you about something he hasn't actually figured out.
What? Are you serious? Kid, you couldn't figure it out this whole entire time? You were lying to us?
It's true that he figured out the grammar of the language of the gods without too much effort. But knowing the grammar and knowing the specific words are two different things. For the past 3 years, Enki has been trying relentlessly to decipher the command to stop Aten from self-destructing. Unfortunately, there are very few examples left in the ancient Memphis text, and he didn't have enough material for semantic and logical analysis. That's why the progress has been slow.
Damn. Okay. Well, I guess I guess I owe you an apology for that. For that remark back there, kid. I know this thing ain't easy to decipher. I know that's for sure. I mean, hey, if you're even someone like you is having trouble decoding this, this must be something that was definitely not meant to be decoded by mankind.
Oh, yeah, that's what happened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what happened.
There should be a complete list of Vatan's commands in this library. No, I mean, there has to be.
I mean, with a place full of infinite amount of knowledge, maybe, but the only question is, where do you find it?
But heck, how am I supposed to find that list in this mountain of books? Finding a particular leaf in a forest might be easier.
Yeah, it would be easier. Because you're in this crazy ass dimension with so many books. And yeah, good luck trying to find one that's the one and only book that pretty much gives you a list of code commands that how to stop the thing from exploding. But hey, gotta start somewhere, I guess.
Or maybe just give me more samples of Otten's commands. If you want me to find the answer, you should at least tell me the full riddle, right? But what's left from the era of Memphis is either mutilated or too vague.
He has completely given up. He's like, yup, I'm stumped. I quit.
In short, I don't know how to stop Otten from blowing itself up.
Well, we're doomed. We're dead. Game over, man. Game over. This is where our path ends. We're just gonna accept our death. And this big ass copper spear is just gonna blow the fuck up with us inside the tower. Then why did you boss us around? I can't believe someone can be so shameless. I know, right? This kid is way too far up his ass just for something he can't even figure out. Enki's face turns red with embarrassment.
However, I do have some information.
Coming from the girl who knows just about everything, this ought to be good.
Besides destroying a Keraton, the copper sphere has shown up twice in history.
Twice, you say?
One of them was 2,000 years ago.
2,000 years ago.
Zero looks thoughtful.
Back then, Obed was under the rule of the 5th Emperor of the Arsacid Empire.
Exactly. Actually, Aten was taken by Emeon at that time, before it got lost for some unknown reason.
Lost, huh? Yeah, I doubt it was lost. I'm pretty sure it was just stolen by somebody. Pretty sure it was stolen by somebody.
2,000 years ago. That was the last time Aten shown in history. Perhaps you should go back and ask the people of that era. Maybe they can give you more valuable information.
Thank you. The sister is definitely more reliable. Damn right she is.
You're welcome.
By the way, since you seem to have a deep understanding of antiquities, Master Ninsar.
Zero suddenly steps forward and takes out something, handing it to Ninsar. Huh? What's this? Is that a badge? Or some ancient relic? I spare a glance and realize that it's an armor fragment from the unidentified giant. Oh, yeah, that's right. She did collect that from that tutorial boss fight.
Do you know anything about this?
Ninsar barely glances at it before coming to a conclusion.
This belongs to Darius. Looks like you got caught up in some unexpected incidents before arriving here.
Zero thoughtfully puts away the fragment and purses her lips.
Oh, wait.
Enki suddenly remembers something and starts gesturing dramatically. What is it this time? Do you have something else to share, brilliant Master Enki?
I just remembered something.
Enki looks at Airshon.
Eri, well, Cosmo's granddaughter.
Damn, he can't even remember her name. Enki continues before Airshon lashes out.
So, it was you from the future who asked Seer to come to me and get the command to stop Autumn, right?
Airshon freezes at his words.
Indeed. If what Seer said is true.
Oops. Now, this is bad. Really bad.
What's wrong with Aten's divine words?
Haven't you realized it yet? I wouldn't have bothered investigating Autumn's divine words if it weren't for your arrival. You sparked my interest in this field. If I hadn't met you, how would I know anything about Autumn's divine words? Why would I have studied such a thing?
'Cause you can't seem to pique your curiosity. You just can't seem to want to know just about everything, little thing. A shiver runs down my spine as I realize the implications of his words. However, Ninsar remains calm. Her amber eyes seemingly have been through everything long ago. Enki, on the other hand, waves his hand innocently.
Be careful. The prophecy may actualize itself.
Really?
Well, that's all the help we can provide. Farewell, my unexpected friends.
I ain't done with you, kid. Where you going? Where are you going?
May we meet again in the future.
No, how about we meet again never in the future? Because I'm done with you. Alright. Time for some Back to the Future. Holy shit. Okay, now we're getting into a cutscene. Departure. Her journey ahead is already brimming with endless surprises and magnificence. Ooh, I wonder what's going to happen here. Enki and Ninsar watch the future successors disappear from the site. Hold on. Excuse me, Chad. I was just stretching. Do some stretching. Whew, that felt good. Enki and Ninsar watch the future successors disappear from sight. Enki lets out a lazy yawn.
Aren't you sorry for letting them go?
And I bet he's gonna like, nope. Good riddance.
What are you talking about? Why would I be sorry?
Because you basically sent us back without even knowing how to stop this damn copper spear from exploding when you said that you did.
I'm talking about that seer. You actually want to study their inner workings, right? Can't believe you've actually held yourself back.
Yeah, I know, right? For a kid who was curious about me, he just let me go just like that without saying, "Can I come with you?"
Hey, I don't.
Enki shakes his head.
I already examined Seer, and based on biological characteristics alone, there's no doubt the Seer is as human as us. As for deeper differences, they can't be studied simply through dissection. I don't want to ruin such a precious specimen.
Oh my god. Through dissection? That's funny.
Cosmos is truly amazing to have found such an intriguing toy. It surpasses my imagination. I'll shower him with praise next time I see him.
Yeah, but the time you do praise him, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I've been telling you for a while that your seemingly mediocre apprentice is anything but ordinary.
Ninsar suddenly recalls the eve of her departure.
Are you leaving too?
You are Enki's apprentice. How interesting. I can't see your answer. Perhaps you'll reach greater heights than Enki in the future.
I'm flattered. Master Enki is a true genius, while I'm just an ordinary person who is lucky to have made it this far.
Not many admit their mediocrity.
Cosmos smiles.
I don't think mediocrity is a derogatory term. A genius is like a lone bird, rejecting everything and having no place to rest. While mediocrity is like a tortoise, knowing its limits and moving towards a single goal. Eventually, the tortoise reaches greater heights.
Ninsar chuckles.
A mediocrity with sharp words. What a shame that Enki hasn't seen your true nature. You've hidden your brilliance well.
Cosmos maintains his casual demeanor and changes the subject.
You have beautiful eyes. I believe they will reflect even more valuable things in the future.
Oh, damn, boy. Slow down. Sound like you were coming on to her right there. Kid. Or is that just me? I mean, come on, man. You can tell some females like you have some beautiful eyes. It usually means, hey, man, that's one of the common flirting tactics right there.
May your journey ahead be filled with endless surprises and magnificence.
Enki's voice pulls Ninsar back from her reminiscence.
But then again, do you think they'll eventually fall into a tragic loop just like Oedipus?
Who is that?
Yes, they will.
We will? Ninsar's voice is calm, as if stating an established fact.
Otherwise, they wouldn't have met us.
Enki pauses for a moment, then chuckles.
That's true. All we can do is wish them good luck.
That's not something we should be worried about.
Yeah, you're right. But you know, it's not just Cosmos who's interesting. There's also that girl.
You talking about Airshon?
The girl who has found the Tome of Aegis? What path will she choose? I'm curious, Enki.
Are you referring to Zero?
Did you see the answer?
Yeah, I did. But I don't know the process, as always. I don't know why, but this time, I have a feeling that maybe the process is more important than the answer itself.
It's just they haven't realized it yet.
And hey, thank you for the follow, Hule8. So yeah, I'm checking out some Black Beacon. I'm playing through the first chapter. I'm on stage 17. I don't even know how long this is supposed to go. I've been doing this for like a couple streams now, so I'm like, ugh. It's like, can we get this done already?
Should we warn them?
I mean, can you?
No, only the unknown brings anticipation. I don't want to spoil the fun.
Uh-huh.
Mischievous, aren't you?
Whatever you say.
Enki jogs forward a few steps.
By the way, now that you've realized that the process is more important than the answer, don't come up with such a boring plan next time, silly sis. I haven't reached the end of my journey yet. I don't want to start preparing for an exit plan in the middle of a game and have to start over again. You're just too predictable. Even if you don't tell me the answer, I can figure it out.
For a moment, the Enki in front of Ninsar resembles someone from her memory.
Remember, I've watched you both grow up. I can tell when something's up, even if you're trying to hide it.
Good old Nana. Good old Arandawana.
Enki, there's nothing waiting for us at the end of this journey. We won't reach the end, find any answers, or be able to turn back.
Yeah, you're stuck in there forever. You're doomed. Enki chuckles and keeps walking forward without looking back.
So what?
Ninsar stands frozen. She had always known that her brother is more curious. Curiosity incarnate than the human being. Unfazed by fatigue or pain, he has cared only about moving forward from the moment he was born. Forward. Keep pushing forward, no matter what the cost. Even if he stumbles and gets hurt, he will accumulate and absorb knowledge to go further. He never turns back, never ever considering it. His bright eyes always focus ahead, seeing only what lies beyond. Watching his retreating form, Ninsar feels a sense of unease. Why? Why wouldn't he stop? Why wouldn't he look back? Why would he leave her alone and embark on this journey by himself? Ninsar reaches out her hand towards Enki.
Don't go. No matter how hard we struggle, we are bound by our limited lifespan. As long as we are limited by our mortal bodies, we'll never reach the end.
Okay, so it looks like you do continue to age while you're in there. If they're talking about, hey, you're in this dimension, but that doesn't mean you can live forever. You still age, and eventually your body will begin to will begin to age to the point where you won't be able to live long enough to see through the end of it.
Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Don't leave me behind.
Suddenly, Enki comes to a stop. The boy, who has never looked back before, decisively turns around and takes Ninsar's hand.
What are you waiting for?
He pulls her along, jogging forward.
Let's go!
Ninsar's eyes widened.
Can't you, for once, consider your true desire, silly sis? Out of everyone here, you're the one who wants to see the end the most, right? She wasn't sad at all, silly Nana. It was all an act. She doesn't get sad.
I can't believe he actually said that. Seriously. His words are not just a stubborn retort. He has always known that his sister is a brilliant fool. To her, the world without surprises or expectations has lost its value long ago. Only the library remains, the last unknown place, the final mystery to unravel. She has mistaken her excitement for fear to the point where she can't even distinguish between the two anymore. That's why she must embark on this journey, so that his silly sister will follow and step into the vast world. Holding her brother's hand tightly, she feels the pulsation, exhilaration through their intertwined fingers. In that moment, the restless longing consumes her internally. Entirely, I mean. After all, they are twins who share each other's desires and bear each other's pain. How could she have forgotten that? Ninsar smiles wholeheartedly. Her journey ahead is already brimming with endless surprises and magnificences. The magnificence.
Yes.
By the way, guys, chat, please forgive my mispronunciation of these words. I'm trying to read them as the best I can, while playing this game.
Let's go.
Let's go. From this step onward, there's no turning back. Beyond lies either the ultimate truth or nothingness. No one knows the answer. Even if they stray from the path. Even if they lose everything. Even if all that awaits them is boundless darkness. As long as they hold each other's hands, they will reach their destination. The end of the library. What waits at the end of the hexagon? For every Emion, that has always been the ultimate question. No one has ever reached the end, and no one has ever returned. Therefore, the question remains unanswered. Everyone yearns for the ultimate answer, and that is why they all end up in the path of no return. However, what exactly is the answer of that ultimate question? At the end of the journey, the answer lies within, not the library itself, but within ourselves. I like that. I like that saying right there. Oh, that was a touching cutscene right there. But yeah, let's continue. Oh, what's going on here?
Here you are.
Oh, it's that ghost girl again.
No need to ask.
No need for questions.
As I told you before, when you depart, all memories of this realm will fade, including me.
But who are you? Come on, at least tell me who you are. Well, I guess it will be a pointless. Well, I know it'd be pointless, but at least, at least tell me. At least let us all know who you are.
That girl is quite perceptive. So this time, I've blocked her presence.
Whose presence?
Don't divulge too much to her, and don't place too much trust in her at this moment.
You're referring to Zero?
Even if everything is predetermined, I don't want any harm to befall you. Come, your journey awaits, filled with challenges and perils.
Okay.
Fear not, I'll forever protect you.
Oh, you want to be my guardian angel? Okay. You know, for a ghost, you're kind of cute. You're kind of cute. I may not be able to see your face, but everything else I see from you is quite admiring.
I know where you're headed. It's the origin of all casual ties. I've adjusted your coordinates. Now you're free to embark whenever you choose.
Sure, let's go. Okay. Did the first chapter end? Okay, so it's introducing side stories. Let's see. Actually, we'll do the Enki and Ninsar side story another day. I want to see if chapter 1 is done. Okay. Go back. Go back. Go back. What's this? EX. Wake up call. Huh. Resting bell. This is just a cat's cradle. The most extraordinary kind. So is this the boss battle challenge or something? Let's see. Let's choose.
You are all such good kids.
Choose Airshon.
Not even Cosmos would dare to boss me around like you do.
And Zero.
I rarely engage in joint operations with others.
Alright guys, let's see what this is about. Let's see what this EX stage is about. Oh snap, what is going on here?
Futile effort.
Okay, so I do think this is the boss battle challenge here. Oh, there's that crazy ass clock again. Yep.
Is this all you got?
God damn.
Wait, we can make good use of this large gear.
What large gear? Damn. God damn. Go with me. Why are these pillars glowing, by the way? I gotta know.
Still alive.
God damn. Holy shit. Alright, time to ult. Oh, so much for Zero. Alright, time to ult there, Sean. Oh, jeez. Oh, did I win?
Looks like I've met your expectations. So, where's my reward? By following you, I might find another answer.
Holy shit, that was crazy. Whew. That EX stage sure was something. So, yeah, it looks like that's the end of chapter 1. Yeah, that's it. That's the end of chapter 1. Woo, finally. That was good. That was good. Well, that's it. And we'll just go. Oh, the ghost girl is here too. Hey, where'd the sound go? The sound's gone. Okay, that was strange. This sound was gone just because I was talking to that ghost girl. Holy shit, that was ominous. Wait, Trial of Prophecy. Oh, okay. So these must be like bonuses. Okay, gotcha. God, what else is next? Sheesh. Decoration. Oh, I can finally decorate the office. Or the picture frames, I mean. Ooh, this looks pretty. How do I get it? Oh, I gotta do the Star Wars Exchange event. Yo, I gotta get this underwater scene. But I'll probably work on that outside of the stream. Well, yeah, that seems just about it. Well, that completes chapter 1. I just want to thank everyone who decided to just stick with me through the end of the stream here. I gotta say, chapter 1 was a good way to start off the game. We may not have figured out how to stop the copper spear from exploding just yet, but I'm pretty sure in the next chapter 2, we'll be able to uncover that mystery. Other than that, I do wish Enki and Ninsar a very, very long journey ahead of them, because they're gonna be in the path of no return for the rest of their days, from what it looks like. But overall, they won't have to worry about. I guess they won't have to worry about being stuck in there for all eternity. I mean, after all, they do got each other to keep each other's company. So yeah, that was very touching. I still hate Enki though. Don't get me wrong. I still hate his guts. And Ninsar, she's such a dear. She's such a dear. I like her. I love her. And Nana, I know she's like the only one who decided to stay behind, who's keeping watch in the library. So, and unfortunately, yeah, she had to see those two go. I can't imagine to see. I can't imagine how she might have felt to see those two little kids that she's known for so many years just go into the dimension where she knows they will never come back from.
Are you spacing out again?
Whoa.
The Bureau of Oversight and Integrity doesn't allow laziness.
Chill.
But, given all your hard work in the past, I'm willing to let it slide this time.
Thank you. Alright guys. So I'm just gonna say thank you for sticking with me through the first chapter, and until next time, I'll see you all again. And thanks. For the people who are watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you enjoyed the content that I have shown today. And also don't forget to join my Discord. I will be posting some content on there as well. Other than that, yeah, so I'll see you all again next time, and I hope you all enjoyed and you all have a nice day. Alright, bye. Take it easy. Alright guys, so with chapter 1 done, I do want to take a break from playing Black Beacon, because there's something else I want to check out. And it's another gacha game actually. Hold on, let me close out of this. I'm still trying to get used to these this whole using my phone thing. So, what time is it now? Oh, yeah, it's already 3 o'clock. I think I started streaming around 1 a.m. Yeah, I started streaming around 1 a.m. It's already 3 o'clock around my end. Okay, guys. So like I said before, there's another gacha game that I've been wanting to check out for a while now. Excuse me, sorry for the pause. I was trying to fix something. Yeah, there's this other gacha game that I've been wanting to check out that I wanted to stream. It's called Remamento, The White Shadow. This game, I believe this game was released around last year, around December. The game completely threw. I was completely the game is the game was completely off my radar. So this is something I want to check out. I saw a gameplay footage of that on YouTube the other day, and I was wondering, I was like, what is this? It looks pretty interesting. But yeah, so yeah, I want to check. I want to check that. I want to check that game out before I call it a day. So what I'll do is I'm going to end this Black Beacon stream here, and then I'm gonna open a new stream for Remamento. Other than that, anyone who was watching this stream up until now, once again I apologize that it took me a while to get started. Technical difficulties, man. Technology is always failing you when you need it the most. But other than that, once again, thank you all for checking out the Black Beacon live stream. In a few moments, I'm going to start the Remamento live stream. In a few minutes, once I get everything set up, and yeah. So if you want to stick around, feel free to do so. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Hold on.